Do you know what Grassroots Garage is all about?
Watch this. On this episode of Grassroots Garage, Ford Heaven Part 3, a genuine Mark 1 RS2000 Escort. When Pete and I were back in high school, there was a car on the Serious Performance video series, and it was none other than the Mark 1 Escort I'm Boss. As poor, young, teenage car enthusiasts, seeing a car like I'm Boss really ignited our car passion. And now here it is, 20 years later, and we're standing in front of a genuine RS2000 Mark 1 Escort. Let's check a bit of the history on this amazing machine. The Mark 1 Escort production commenced at the Halewood plant in England in 1967, and it made its first appearance at the 1968 Brussels Motor Show. The Mark 1 replaced the very successful Angila, which we featured in Part 1. The Escort was an extremely successful rally car and arguably one of the best of all time. The Ford Works team was untouchable in the late 60s, early 70s. One of its standout victories was the 1970 London to Mexico World Cup rally. After this epic win, the Ford Escort Mexico was born. A special edition road version was introduced in November 1970 to honour the rally car. 10,352 Mexico Mark 1s were built. In addition to the Mexico, the RS1600 and RS2000 versions were all built at Ford's Advanced Vehicle Operations facility located at the Argully plant in South Essex. Enough history, let's hear from Mark.
It's a very desirable car. It's a genuine RS2000. Wow. AVO. This car came to Australia about 5 years ago. Okay, and I don't know if anyone remembers, but it used to be on the Parramatta Road there. There's a plenty of place there. You used to have all Escorts in the window. And the car was there.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And a gentleman bought it, and unfortunately he had an engine fire. And
you're bringing up memories. I need to go lie down. I just had an engine fire last week.
That's right.
Oh no.
So and that's the reason why it's a full restoration.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
yeah.
I bought this car probably 80% complete. It was missing a lot of parts when I bought it. Mate, it's had everything done to it, mate. All Bilstein shocks.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
You know, the interior's all been done. You know,
so that factory, so they'd send them just a 1300 sedan.
A CK49 shell.
Yes.
Right. It's got to be. These are this reinforced shell. It's got a few different things done to it. And look, like again, there's guys out there who know 100%.
Yeah, I'd love to know. It'd be interesting. I'll do a bit of research tonight. Yeah. Because I know, because with HSV they send them a Calais, don't they?
I'm not sure.
I think I'm pretty sure they start with so they start with a certain so that chassis is the chassis they start with, and then they strip them down and trick them out and
that's right.
Strengthen what they need to strengthen and.
So so it's the same thing. This car's got some parts on it. As soon as you mention anything AVO, RS, mate, it's just
straight up. Wow, yeah.
So these wheels I saw over when I was in the UK.
Yeah.
I had one here, and I went to a car show there, and I asked the bloke, and he had three.
Yeah.
They were terrible, mate. I brought them back, got them refurbished.
Yeah.
Like even them center caps, they're very, very hard to get
because
they're a funny size.
Yeah.
You know, just things, mate. If you look on,
and they're 1970s center caps.
They're the proper 74 model. 5.5 inch RS4 wheels.
They're brand new.
Well,
they're brand new. Oh wow!
Okay.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. They've been, you know. But,
geez, who did that?
I got them from the UK, the caps, but the wheels got refurbished here in Sydney, over here in Penrith.
Geez, he did a good job. Whoever he is.
Good job for what it was. The wheels are pretty rough. You know what I mean?
They're immaculate.
Yeah,
really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
beautiful.
So same thing. This car's got a pretty good engine. It's got a high lift cam in it, big cam in it.
Yeah.
Same thing when I took it tuned at carburetor car. He says, Mark, you really should put Webers on this car, mate. The cam and everything in it.
Yeah.
It won't idle under 1100 RPM.
We don't mind that.
Yeah, I like it. It's got a proper speedo, proper.
Just watch your back there, Gordon.
Yeah. I managed to source a lot of information on the car. I managed to source the original sales receipt.
Oh, is that dash is magic, isn't it?
Yeah. So
wow.
A friend of mine got me because it had a custom dash. So yeah. So but that's the right dash with the right speedo and the right tacho. Just little things like that are very hard to come by. You know.
Oh
what I mean?
yeah.
As soon as you mention, you know, 6-dial dash and like that. It's just,
and then the problem is if you can find it, what does the guy want for it?
That's the problem.
That's the other problem, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but this, you know, this car, you know, I mean, yeah, it's a survivor basically. You know what I mean? They were driven in UK. They were rallied. They were raced. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, a lot of these ended up around a pole, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, people used to bash them up. You know what I mean? Well, that's what I built for. Like even all the cars really, like Lotus Cortinas and all that. Back in the day, that's what they were for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is that a custom rubber mat?
No, I've got that. I'll come to the UK. So that's the original sales receipt there.
Oh wow!
So there it is. That's the information when it was on concourse in the UK. And that's the original service book there.
Jeez.
So them things there, you know, that's the verification that from it's a genuine car, yeah.
Wow.
So it's just little things like that, you know.
Because people do fake up replicas, don't they?
Well, that's what I originally was after. I was originally after it was a 2-door Escort. A friend of mine put me in this car, and I just had to go and get it. You know, it was very hard, you know, to convince my wife because I had a few cars already. But she come around, mate, and I'm blessed. I got it, you know.
You always need one more.
Oh, no more.
Oh, righto.
I'll pull up, mate.
You heard it here first. This is it. This is the collection.
I'll pull up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's it, you know. It's that's it. You know, I'm blessed to have what I have, mate. Really.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, look, that's it.
This is my next purchase, Ryan.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, Mark 1. I'm going to do up a replica white Mexico.
They're very sought after, mate. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll just start with
2-door bodies are very hard to get in Australia.
Oh yeah. I mean, $10,000 to get yourself a rusty shell, pretty much these days, isn't it?
That's right. That's sort of why I jumped at the opportunity when I
Yeah.
got a hold of an AVO car. Fresh engine, this engine.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Hasn't really been running that hard.
No, just cruise. Out of respect. Yeah, it's nice and lumpy, isn't it? Being a fresh engine, unfortunately we couldn't give it a hiding. But don't worry, we've got some additional footage of a Harris Performance engine Escort doing what it does best. Shout out to you legends in the UK. Thanks to Mark 1 Kieran for the footage.
Different as you go up.
Yeah.
Second gear,
Yeah.
just, you know, cruising along, you know, like, you know, it was the other angle, you hit the ring of road, you know.
Yeah.
Just
It's the progression, huh?
progression, man.
It's awesome. Must be a classic Ford show on somewhere. That's probably what he's thinking. Got a few? Well, that wraps up another episode, but stay tuned for the next one as we move further on down the line. We've got the Mark II Genuine RS2000 Escort.